Okay, so what's the type of technologies we're going to utilize in this course? Well, got a couple here actually. So got some HP servers. Yeah, so these HP servers I will show you, and my actual desktop machine is a HP Z800 desktop machine. I actually utilize that just because I can actually put a large amount of RAM in there, and I actually have a lot of CPUs that's needed because obviously it's my cluster environment for testing, and also utilize that for video editing and so forth. So HP is my hardware that I have in my particular lab. So we require VirtualBox. So VirtualBox is the hypervisor. This is the tool that we're going to use to take one particular machine and carve it up into multiple virtual machines. Yeah. So we need this. Can you use this by itself? Yes, you can. You can certainly install VirtualBox, install an image, and start creating multiple virtual machines from it. The problem with this is that it is not automated. Everything's all done by hand. You have to go to the GUI, you have to start configuring the CPU, start configuring the memory requirements, and it's not you can't repeat it, right? I mean, it's not something that you can have. The beauty with the whole Vagrant route is you can have a single script, give that script to your colleague, and they can build the exact same environment as you. By using just VirtualBox by itself, well, you're assuming that your colleague just sat next to you, you sort of like described all the steps and hoping he can follow along, and then when he goes back to his own machine, you're hoping that he or she can remember the steps, and to me that's error prone, right? You've built your environment, it works fantastic, you give it to your colleague, they run it, they say there's a problem, and then the question is, have they messed up, or have you made a mistake in how you deployed it, right? Okay, so the operating system that we're going to use, I've been a Windows guy for the majority of my life until the last employment, the last company I worked with, and that was purely a Linux shop. So we're going to utilize CentOS. Now, apologies for all you guys who are just purely Windows fans. We're going to be utilizing CentOS here. I too thought, what the heck is going on when I first saw it? It's just this command line, you just type stuff in. Where the mouse doesn't work properly in this environment. All the pretty colors are there. There's no menuing, but you know what? That is this basically. So CentOS is the open source version of the commercial software, which is Red Hat. Okay, so Red Hat Linux, and it is a very, very, very powerful environment. I mean, I've utilized Red Hat, in deploying Oracle Coherence into, which is in-memory data base, by the way, in deploying that into production. I've prototyped NoSQL systems, and it was all done on Linux. So Linux is, it's the way forward. There'll be a few Linux commands in this particular course. Don't worry, I'll explain that to you. We'll go step by step. I'm not going to do any magical commands that you can say, what the hell did you just do? No, that's not going to happen in this course. So Linux will be the operating system that we'll use when we actually start to build up all these particular clusters. But don't worry about it. You don't need to reformat your machine into a Linux machine. No, you keep your Windows environment. If you're on a Windows environment, you keep that, whatever version of Windows you have. VirtualBox will be the one that will give us a platform for us to then, utilize other types of operating systems. Vagrant. So we're going to utilize Vagrant. This is the tool. This is the tool. This is the magic. This is the bullet. Okay, this is the bullet that basically gives you a single file or main driver file that will basically talk to VirtualBox and literally say, do this, do this, do this, do this. i.e. bring the environment up. And when you finish, a single command, bring the whole entire environment down. You can